Hello everyone, today we are going to move on to the next chapter, polynomials. So just going to the solve some of the problems in this chapter. So the first question is, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. So we have to find which all of the given polynomials are one variable with a valid reason for every answers. So the first question is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So what is the form of polynomial? What is a form to be a polynomial? So the general form for a polynomial is a n x raised to n plus a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x raised to n minus 2 plus etc. a1 x plus a naught, where a n minus 1 etc. a naught are constants. Okay, so we have the given expression as 4x square minus 3x plus 7. So here n is 2. Therefore, it is of the form, the general form. So it is a polynomial. Okay. So next question is y square plus root 2. So that is also a polynomial because it is of the form. Here n is 2. Okay. And the second term is 0. So y square plus 0y plus root 2. That is the second question. 0y just 0. So we don't write it as y square plus 0y plus root 2, but we write it as y square plus root 2. So it is also a polynomial since it is of the form a n x raised to n, a n minus 1 plus a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 etc. a1 x plus a naught. Okay, so we have to check is that the question is in the form of the general solution or the general form of polynomial. If it is, then our answer is correct or it is a polynomial. So the next question is 3 root t plus t root 2. So is it a polynomial? Here t is the variable. So a polynomial should have a constant and a variable. Okay. So in this question, we have the variable as t and constant as 3 and 2. But check it out. Here it is given that root t and here it is t. So two different root t and t. So what it is not of the form a, we can just remove the constant part, x raised to n plus x raised to n minus 1 plus etc. It is not of the form of a polynomial. So therefore it is not a polynomial. So it is we just write it as, hence the given expression 3 root t plus t root 2 is not a polynomial. So next question is y plus 2y. So y plus 2y, we can write y plus 2y as y plus 2y inverse. So I hope you know how to write. Okay, since if we have 1 by y, we write it as y inverse. If we have 1 by y square, we write it as y raised to minus 2. If we have 1 by y cube, we write it as y raised to minus 3. When we take it to the numerator part, we just give it we give the power and negative sign. Okay, so that's all for that. So we write it as y plus 2y inverse. That is also not on the form of a n x raised to n, since There is no negative numbers on the power. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. The last question is x raised to 10 plus y cube plus t raised to 50. So when we clearly check it out, we firstly, when just looking at it, we find it as, yes, it is a polynomial. Why? It x raised to 10, it is something raised to 10. But when we closely look at the question, we find that it is of three variables, x, y, and t, and our polynomial only needs one variable. That is, if it was x raised to 10 plus x cube plus x raised to 50, we should have considered it as a polynomial. Okay, since there is constant 1 everywhere and there are some powers, and it is of the form n x raised to n plus 0, we can write the missing as 0 x raised to 49, etc, 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 so that there is no change in the equation. So if it was like this, it would be a polynomial. Since it is not like that, it is not a polynomial. So the given expression, only these two are polynomial, these are not polynomials. So we should think twice before we do.